Hi everyone, I am Aponde Armstrong Temukum. I want to use this opportunity to wish you a happy and a prosperous new year. I want to start with a disclaimer. I am not a sleep professional, nor am I a health professional. So, I want to talk to you about sleep paralysis, but I'll talk to you about paralysis based on my experience of it. Way back in secondary school, I had one of the most terrifying moments of my life when I experienced paralysis for the first time. I remember that day I took a nap, and when I wanted to get out of bed, I was unable to move. It was so terrifying. I was very conscious, my mind was alert, but my body wasn't responding to my brain and my mind's command to get out of bed. And I was astonished and terrified. I felt this weight on my body and this shortness of breath. And I struggled and I got out of bed. And based on where we come from or where I come from, generally we will associate stuff like this to witchcraft and mysterious things. But I'm not denying that witchcraft doesn't exist. However, I experienced it a few times, and it always happened maybe immediately I went to bed and then I started sleeping, or when I tried waking up from sleep. So I noticed this pattern. And as time went on, I spoke to a few people. I read a lot about sleeping disorders. And then after my research and thanks to a few specialists and the internet, I realized I was suffering from sleep paralysis. There are few things which are said to cause paralysis. It is said that it might be hereditary. That is, if you have had a family member who suffered from it, it is possible that you might suffer from it. And there are other causes like anxiety and stress, PTSD, insomnia, and shift work. Those who work in shifts, so who don't have a regular sleep pattern. And based on all these causes, I can now understand why I went through or I experienced paralysis back then. There are a few solutions which could help. Trying to get a regular sleep pattern, sleeping from maybe for at least 7 to 9 hours. Avoid being on the screen before going to bed. Avoiding alcohol and caffeine. And trying to sleep or avoid sleeping on your back. These solutions are not exhaustive. As I earlier said, I am not a sleep professional or specialist. And so these this information I try to give out to you might be helpful to someone who needs help. So I just thought it wise to share it with you. Thank you for taking out time to listen, and talk to you next time.